Hello to all of the beautiful souls out there. And my hand is getting tired already. But in today's message, I wanted to bring to you guys certain rules, like all rules, honestly, they just don't apply to us. We are here for such a higher purpose that we get frustrated because we're trying this and it's like this one works. So we try that and it's like that won't work. And it's like, but we just have this feeling inside of us, like deep inside of us, like, and it's like not even that deep. Like now it's coming, now that we're like the 5D is here, it's very strong. Like we know without a doubt, like, okay, we are here for a higher calling, but yet the shit ain't working. Like, okay, like how long am I supposed to just keep holding on to faith? And how long am I supposed to just keep going on and just holding on when it's like externally nothing is working out? And I know you're not gonna be like, that's the last thing I want to hear, but honestly, just holding on and holding on to that faith, because you know that you just know for sure that you're here for a bigger purpose, that even though things aren't working out for you and let's say you revert back to your old ways, or I'm going to go down this route and try this even though it's really not what I feel like I'm called to do, you're still going to keep trying some way, somehow, at what your purpose is. You're still going to keep trying to figure that out because your soul has evolved too much. You're an ancient soul. Like, you're not going to give up. And it's like, you're just not going to, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't get hard. Like, we go through like the depths of hell and come back because we are strong enough. We have that armor to be able to get through those type of things. And what this looked like for me is when I was starting my business, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I need to niche it down. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should just focus on just like, oh, I just want women to heal. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But what about the males? Like, they're humans too. Like, they have souls too, that they've probably went through a lot of trauma, and that's why they're on this path. Like, why should they be excluded? Like, that doesn't seem right, and it doesn't seem fair. Like, it just didn't sit right with me. And yeah, it just didn't sit right with me. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go with what I feel. Like, I don't care what it looks like on the outside. Like, I'm just going to go forward with wanting to fulfill my purpose. And I don't feel right when I'm just going for a certain type of person, a certain type of collective, a certain type of like anything, or trying to play by a certain type of rule. It's just like, it just doesn't work for us. It doesn't. So yes, I know trying to play by the rules can get frustrating, but that's the problem. You're trying to play by rules, and those rules were not meant for us. Like, we're not supposed to play by those rules. It's just not for us. It's not even still for the majority of the people that are still asleep in the matrix. Like, it doesn't, that's why so many people are so miserable. So many people are miserable and hate their lives. Like, we didn't come here, like, we all came here, regardless if we're woke or not. We all came here to experience being a human. And a part of that was not to be miserable. Like, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to enjoy life. And yes, we may go through some hard times, but those are for us to learn from, not for us to get there and stay there and be stuck there. That's not what we're supposed to do. So that's why a lot of us, that's why a lot of us who have those ancient souls came here to help take the collective into the 5D, to show them a different way. So all of those rules on how to run a business, or what time you should post a video, or what hashtag you should use, or like, you need to niche down in this, and you got to do this, and you got to do it this way, you got to do that way. None of it works for us. None of it works for us. And we're sitting here getting frustrated, knowing that deep inside of us, like, we just have this knowing that we're meant for something more. So the purpose of me making this message, just to let you guys know, like, those rules just don't apply to us. And you're like, well, what does apply for us? For you, I can't say this word. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm saying it all the time now. But for you specifically, I don't know. I don't have the answer. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. I don't know. I really don't even know. I don't know what I don't feel like there's anything that I'm supposed to do. And I bet that's probably frustrating. You're like, okay, well then what am I supposed to do? Surrender. Just surrender. Because I don't have the answer. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's why we're just supposed to surrender, do our best, and let God do the rest. Yeah, and that's not easy. That I have recently got to a place where it's just like, okay, you know what? It's just time to surrender, because I'm putting all of this stress on myself, and I have all of this anxiety, and I got to do it this way. Maybe I should do it this way. Maybe I should do this and this and this and this and this. When it's just like, okay, you know what? It's out of my hands now. It's out of my hands, because when you really think about it, you think about the world, right? And you think about all these humans on this planet, and it's like, when you really think, why did we all come here? I always tell myself, look at the bigger picture. Okay, you don't know how to get out of a certain situation. You don't know how this is going to work out. You don't know about this. Okay, step back and look at the bigger picture. You don't know the answer. You don't know what to do. So all you can do is surrender. That you didn't decide to come here as a soul to have the answers to everything. So yeah, that's pretty much the message. Just really just getting to a place of truly surrendering. And instead of trying to force things to work, nothing's like, imagine if you just meet somebody and you're coming at them with like this forceful energy, you're being like desperate, and you really want this to work out. You really want this to work out. So you're like, okay, well, if you do this, then I can do that. Or if you help me out, then I'll do that. And it's just like, imagine if somebody came to you with that. Imagine if somebody came to you with that type of energy. You're going to be repelled from that. You're going to be like, okay, hold on, back up a minute. Like, if something's genuine and authentic, it's not going to come from that type of place, from this type of energy. So when you just surrender and you're just like, okay, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be all I know how to be, and which is me. And I'm just going to accept it and surrender it over. Because at the end of the day, it's God, it's source, it's spirit that has all of the answers that can make everything work for you. And we also have free will. So you got to understand that if you're making the decision to go this way, and the source is like, but I have something better for you over here, you're like, yeah, but I got to go by this rule. Like, I should be trying this. They're not going to be able to come in and intervene and bring you those blessings, because you feel like you got to have all of that control and dictate every part of your life. Like, it's got to go this way, and this got to happen, and this has got to happen. It's not going to work. So try it out. Just trying out small things, just like small things, just like everything always works out for me. And when you keep telling yourself that, and you're like, okay, those things, when you look back in your past, and you're like, those things were really hard and they hurt me a lot, but eventually it all ended up working out in my favor. So you're like, okay, so this current situation that I'm in right now, this is going to end up working out in my favor too. How? I don't know, but I'm just going to surrender at this point and let the universe do its thing. So I just wanted to bring you that word today, and always know I love you and the universe loves you.